baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, a contest from the NL West division between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Julio Urias is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at one of the most versatile pitchers in all of baseball, in Julio Urias. He's been successful in the bullpen. He's had some success as a starting pitcher, one of the top young pitchers in all of baseball.
So stepping in is Donovan Solano. He will lead this one off today.
For San Francisco.
And that one yanked just foul.
Donovan Solano.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Popped him up. Urias will do this himself, and that's the first out. So one down, no one aboard. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Ready on 0-2.
Nope, outside.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Brandon Belt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now the first pitch. Buster Posey is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Brandon Crawford is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw on to Muncie, gets him, and with that they'll in. And now in the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Slater's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Corey Seeger. His career numbers against Kevin Gausman. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Gausman has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far, and sports an ERA right around the major league average at just over 4. The 0-2 delivery. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready now is Trey Turner, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in a 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
Next up is Max Muncie. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. In past meetings with Julio Urias, 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Out in front of it, strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here comes another 0-2. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. Fouled off. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. Giving up some bombs, so
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Longoria is going to have himself extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Kevin Gossman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter number 7, second baseman.
Donovan Solano will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. But 2 come across to... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncie.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Now a crazy swing here on a pitch that winds up hitting him. 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Will Smith comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-0. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Brandon Belt is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Popped him up. Muncie has room in foul territory. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in next, Buster Posey. He singled in his first AB. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Brandon Crawford digging in next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled straight back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Giants. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. First delivery to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here's the 0-2. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now as we roll through it again. Remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, down the 3rd baseline. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Longoria. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Urias. First pitch on its way. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Chris Bryant. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a high pop-up. Muncie over to his left. 1 out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski. In the air down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Turner gloves it, and there's out number 2. So next to hit is Austin Slater. He hit a 2-run homer first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one.
But we'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. This ball will be chopped foul. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. One and two now as that one's fouled off. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Racing back the center fielder to the track. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run there for Mookie. And the Dodgers are within a run. It's now 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seeger. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Slater's under it. One down. No one on with one down, and in the bat is Trey Turner. First pitch of the AB now. Grounder down the line at third. Longoria's there on to first, and there were two down. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncie. Struck out in his first at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That strike two.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he will pull into second with a two-out double.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing that stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to two strikes, and then he lays him the cook.
Or you would think after throwing two pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
Here now is Will Smith. Skied into straightaway right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We played four, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Ready to go in the top of the fifth, and set to go as the third baseman, Evan Longoria. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Next up, Kevin Gausman grounded out in his last at-bat. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
In time to first, and there are two away.
The batter, number 7.
Now the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to Muncie, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Giants 2 and the Dodgers. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone! Solo shot here to left as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this 1-2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Number 11, A.J.
Standing in now, A.J. Pollard as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. On, he pops it up. Belt into foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Next, it'll be Cody Bellinger. He bounced out last time up.
Bellinger.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Next to hit, Julio Urias. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 0-2, here it is. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney. First pitch coming, here it is. Brandon Belt is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, makes the play, 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Buster Posey is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it comes.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Buster Posey sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Brandon Crawford stands in as he looks at a called strike.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitch?
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Giants down in order. Home half of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Corey Seeger, 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike 1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
2 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Slater's under it. 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1 to count to Trey Turner. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Tough play for Longoria. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Austin Slater is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score. Bottom of the inning now. And here comes the first baseman, Max Muncie.
The first baseman
From the stretch.
Max
Fouled off. And the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In the air, down the line in left. Bryant is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So here is Justin Turner. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
A.J. Pollard is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
1-1 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. 1 left for LA. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. The pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap.
Number 41,
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Number 63 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Wilmer Flores is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Now into the box, Donovan Solano. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's on his horse, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Marlene Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. So here's Cody Bellinger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Albert Pujols is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. 2-1 now to Mookie.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Corey Seeger is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The set and the 1-2. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There is Crawford on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. Joe Kelly will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Scooped up. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, and he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. And this is a strike 3 call. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Stepping in now, Mike Yastrzemski. 0-1 the count. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. The Dodgers with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the 9th. Dominic Leone enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Now to bat, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bryant is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. So next to bat will be Max Muncie. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
very weakly on the ground. Ready with another 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
That was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Chris Taylor is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Yastrzemski. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. Dodgers. Tommy La Stella is up off the... Here's the first pitch. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike one. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Yastrzemski is digging for home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really...
Jansen is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Evan Longoria is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Line to the right side. And a sliding effort there, but he can't get a glove on it. A base hit. He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Lamont Wade will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And it's fouled away.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Coming in to score is the 3rd run of the frame, and they've really opened things up here in extra innings. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off.
Phil Bickford takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Buster Posey stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Brandon Crawford stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is under it. And the inning is over. Camilo Doval takes the... Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable, even when you're at home.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. On to second, but he's in safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a two-run ball game.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
You know what's funny right there, Matty? Back in the day, you would saw a ton of high fives in the dugout. But as I look at this guy go back to the dugout, you're not seeing much. Guys don't want to give themselves up. Managers don't want to give away outs anymore. Probably should have just laid down the bunt and took the sacrifice with him, but he still was able to do his job.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here from down in the...
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here, to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what.
Now back, right fielder.
Striding in is Mookie Betts, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down. A base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. And now, Corey Seeger. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
The batter, number 6.
Here now is Trey Turner trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Dominic Leone gets the W on the mound, so that will